Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I have a video for you that I have been wanting to make for a long time. But I've just been waiting for the right time, which is now because Andor season 1 has just drawn to a close. So, here's the thing. Here is a thing. This is a thing. So, what I have thought of this show, I really enjoyed it overall. But I have a few complaints. First off, since I do think this is probably the best Star Wars show since blah blah blah, blah, blah since Mandalorian and Bad Batch. I did like it better than Kenobi. Um, Unfortunately, that's not very hard. Well, no, I disagree. I disagree with myself. I didn't hate any of the Star Wars shows we've had so far. Well, Visions maybe a little bit, but other than that, I have not hated any of them. But Andor, my biggest issue overall is there's a little bit of pacing issues in some of the episodes. I think it's like every other episode. I think it's the odd numbered ones mostly. The even numbered ones, I don't know how they did it, but the even numbered ones, those go by a lot quicker. But the odd numbered ones, see, they're a little bit slower. They feel a little bit more like arduous to get through, but they're still fairly enjoyable at most points. My biggest gripe with the show overall, as well as the pacing, is what they did with Andy Serkis's character. I like the character overall, but you don't really see what happened to him. That may be just like a plot thread that they're gonna pick back up in season 2, but I am curious to see what's happening there, cause I really enjoyed his character and how he bounced off Andor. And okay, most of you probably already know this, but he has nothing to do with Snoke. Because if you guys didn't already know this, he did the motion capture for Snoke. But this has nothing to do with said character. Because the reason that Andy Serkis took the job, he said, okay, I'll do it, but first you have to guarantee me that this has nothing to do with Snoke. So, it has nothing to do with Snoke, guys, okay? Can you hear me? It has nothing to do with Snoke. Another thing, some of the plot lines seem. I do kind of wish that some of the episodes were entirely focused on one plot. Particularly the escape episode. I feel like there was more. There might have been more they could have done with that. Another one that I think they could have utilized. Well, Another one I think they could have utilized better was the first 3 episodes. The story in those was a bit confusing to me. It didn't quite feel like Star Wars, but from 4 on it did. It did definitely feel like Star Wars. This show did really feel like a prequel to Rogue One. Like it felt like it was definitely in that same it's in that same tone and mood. Like in the Aldani heist, like how most of the characters die and don't make it out, kind of, like the end of Rogue One. Um, but for another, um, I did like how straightforward the plot is from that point out. It felt very well paced, organized, like they knew what they were doing. Although I will say the Mon Mothma storyline kind of felt like it was a little bit tacked on, just a little bit. Like I don't think it really added anything to the show overall. That may be just me. Tell me in the comments if you guys liked it. But it's just I'm mixed on it. It wasn't. I didn't think it was amazing or anything like that. It was not necessarily not enjoyable. It just wasn't the best thing I've ever seen. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments section what you guys thought, because I am very curious. I actually didn't see this show as it was coming out. I ended up binge watching it on the way back to and from seeing my family in a non-disclosed location. Almost gave away my area. Yeah, but seeing my family in a non-disclosed location. But at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me if you guys liked Andor. Tell me in the comments. Leave a like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next one.